Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another big, huge shoe haul. I have just been going crazy with shoes this summer. I don't know why. I mean, there's just been so many good sales and so many like new cute styles that I have just been so obsessed with. So this is a lot of shoes. Let me show you. Y'all see all that? I think there's like 15 pairs or something. So I'm going to show you guys all these shoes, and then I think I'll try them on. I have never really tried on shoes in any of my other shoe hauls, but I've gotten a few comments about trying them on, and I mean, I didn't think anyone really wanted to see my feet, and I'm not really like obsessed with my feet, so I'm not like super overly comfortable with just like having my feet all up close in the camera. So I think I will try them on. I just need to find a way that like is comfortable for you and for me. So I will show you all these shoes, I'll show you them on, and I'm super excited. Of course, as always, everything will be linked in the description box for you guys to check out. I ordered pretty much all of these online, aside from like maybe one pair. So they should all be easily linkable and easily shoppable for you, so definitely check that out. And if you would like to see all these new good shoes, then just keep watching. So I'm just gonna start with the first pair that's not in a box, because I grabbed these from Marshall's, and these I'm really excited about because A, I got a really good deal on them, and I don't have anything like these. So they look kind of like those Espadrilles that I feel like, you know, Walmart sells and Steve Madden sells and everyone sells, where they're just like elastic bands basically over the foot and then around the ankle. But instead of these being Espadrilles, they're just like flat. They kind of have just like a foam footbed almost. And I don't have any black like Espadrille looking shoes, but I liked it since these were flat. These are very casual. You know how Espadrilles can be a little bit more nicer, which is what they're good for. They can be a little more dressy, but because they have like a wedge or like such a chunk, they're not the most comfortable sometimes, and they're a little bit more dressy, whereas these are like nice and flat and super easy and comfy to walk in, but also very casual. And I got them from Marshall's on clearance for $10, which I could not believe. I thought that was such a steal because these will go with literally everything, and such a versatile shoe, but so comfortable. I feel like I could pair them with literally anything, especially for like trips and vacations. This is the kind of shoe you could bring. It's nice and small, but will match with a lot. So I love these, and they were such a good price. I'm just gonna start from this pile and just work my way over. There's really no like rhyme or reason to any of this. This next pair is from Famous Footwear. I haven't shopped there in a while, but I think 4 of the pairs here are from there. And I just got a classic pair of Vans. I got the all black ones because I think these would be good for me for work. I like to have all black shoes, like even black soles, so that if and when they get dirty, because obviously white soles get scuffed up and dirty super easily, whereas black soles really don't. And I like the look of the slip-in Vans. I have like a bunch of, I think I have like 3 or 4 pairs of slip-in Vans. I really like them, and they're super comfortable. I'm not like crazy about the plain black because they're kind of boring, but I really like how Vans hold up. They're just really good quality, and the fact that these are all black mean that they will definitely hold up for work purposes, and they won't get too dirty or like gross looking. They're definitely something that I needed, and I'm thinking that these will look cuter than some of my like other work shoe options that are a little bit like not cute at all. That's what I'm thinking, we'll see. And then these next 3 pairs, as you can tell, they're all the same but different. I think I've mentioned these in another video. It might have been a vlog. I don't think I've like hauled them yet, but I've had them for a little bit and I'm super obsessed with them, and I wanted to make sure that I share them with you guys because they're so good. And y'all, these are Skechers, which I have not purchased Skechers probably since I was like 6 years old. And I don't know, I kind of like low-key think Skechers are like not cool, and I never really see any that I'm really interested in or that like really appeal to me. As soon as I saw these, someone shared them on Instagram, and I was like, wow, those look so cute, and I got such a good deal on them too. So the first pair I'll show you are definitely not for everybody, but I have been wearing the crap out of these. They're obviously just like a tie-dye, and if y'all have been watching any of my videos lately, you know like tie-dye and leopard I've just been obsessed with, and pretty much anything tie-dye or leopard I will purchase. So I had to have these. I just like love the colors in them, but the main thing that I love about these guys is these are insanely comfortable. I'm not exaggerating to you. They are the most comfortable shoes I have ever worn in my entire life. They call this, I think, Luxe Foam, and it feels like a trampoline on like a cloud. Like, it's literally so comfortable. It feels like you're kind of almost bouncing and you're like walking on air, and I can't even really explain it to you any better than that, but they are so comfortable. I want to have these on my feet 24/7, and as you'll see in the try on, they look cute too. Like, even though they're Skechers, and they're like kind of plain and they're very functional. They also look cute, like the double strap across the front and the back, it really does look cute. And they're pretty much all plastic, so they're like waterproof. You could totally wear these to like an amusement park, water parks in them, or to the beach or to the pool or anything. They would definitely be good for that. They're not gonna get ruined by water. I have been wearing these so much, and every time I wear them or post them on my Instagram, I get so many questions about them. And then I just got the classic white pair. Because they're like all plasticky, they're super easy to just like wipe off and clean. So white shoes always make me really nervous, like sneakers and stuff. The white is kind of a classic. That will of course go with everything. And then you can probably guess this last pair is just the fully black pair. So again, this will match with everything. These are just really good for just throwing on with like shorts and even like athletic wear, because they kind of look athletic-y, but they can also look really like cute and casual, like with an outfit I'm wearing today. They're really versatile and easy to style, and if you're going somewhere where you have to walk a lot, I think they'd be so good for that. And because they have the strap around the back of them, they're not going to slide off your feet like some sandals, especially when your feet get sweaty. My sandals will always end up just like kind of slipping off me, but these are strapped around your ankle. These are literally what you need. Okay, on to the next stack of shoes. I think most of these are from DSW. Maybe all of them are from DSW. DSW has been having some crazy sales. Like I swear they were giving shoes away the other day. So I got these shoes for almost free, so I could not pass them up. This first pair is from Kelly and Katie. I think they have 3 pairs from this brand, and I actually think my wedding shoes might be from this brand too. They have some really cute, nice, like dressier shoes. So this first pair, believe it or not, I don't have any shoes like this at all. They're just these like nude. I feel like every single woman in the world probably has a pair of these in their wardrobe except for me. But they're just your classic like nude, strappy, heeled sandals. I feel like this is like a staple, and I feel like every woman just needs a pair of nude, like strappy sandals. They're kind of sexy, but they're also really simple. They're great for weddings and literally anything. And these are so nicely made. They feel like they're like leather. I'm sure they're not, but they feel really nice. And then they have this cute little cutout right in the back, which is like so random, but I feel like when you notice it, it's just a cute little touch. This next pair is kind of similar, but a little bit different. These are like just so sexy. I love these shoes. So they are definitely like the same style in terms of like the strappy nature, but these have 2 really thin straps over the foot rather than like one thick one down by the toes. And these are just like so delicate and sexy in the fact that the straps are so thin, and your ankle's kind of, or I guess it's your heel. Your heel is kind of exposed in the back of these. And what I love is, look at this heel. It's just kind of like a rectangle, which I thought was a different kind of cute touch. I don't think I've ever seen a pair of shoes that have just this really thin rectangle heel. And of course they're black, so they're super simple. I kind of like how the toe is also like a little bit kind of squared off. I feel like that's kind of a theme in some of the shoes that I bought from DSW. I think that's kind of trendy or in style right now. But these are so nice. None of these are like too tall. I used to have a job where I like wore heels quite often, so I'm pretty comfortable in heels. This next pair is from Mark Fisher, which I was so excited about because I know his shoes are just so good, and he's obviously like a higher end designer brand. And these are totally like outside my comfort zone. I would normally never have purchased these, and I definitely wouldn't have spent full price. I think these are like $90 or $80 full price, but check these out. How freaking fun. Again, they have that super squared off toe, which is definitely really, really trendy right now. But look at these straps. It's got one thin little white one, and then the snake print that kind of wraps around your foot, and then just the black right around the ankle. And these just slide on, so they're not like, there's no buckle or anything like that. But how fun. I love the little pop of animal print. I love like any animal print. But the heel on these is so cool. It's kind of like a hexagon or an octagon or some kind of like geometric shape. But how fun is that? So they kind of are like a little thinner, and then I feel like they get a little fatter at the bottom. And I just thought the rounded but squared off shape of the heel was, again, just so different. That's what I love about Mark Fisher. His shoes are just so different but so cute. It's like the little touches that I feel like, the little details that make them so fun. But I feel like these could also be worn with just like a pair of jeans and like a black tank top or something, and kind of be the statement of the outfit. So I thought those would be kind of versatile, and they're just so different and so fun. And then I have another pair from Kelly and Katie here. These are kind of similar to the nude ones, and originally that's kind of what I had in mind for having like a nude pair of heels in my collection, but then that other pair is a little bit more classic. but these are really, really pretty too. I feel like they're kind of a mix of the first and second pair that I showed you out of this pile, in the sense that they are like that nude strappy sandal, but they have 3 straps instead of just the 1 toe strap. But these are so, so pretty. The strap again goes kind of high up on the ankle, and there's something about the really thin straps, and there being 3 of them, that is also just like really sexy. And these have just a tiny little kitten heel on them, and they're kind of like a suede material, so they're really, really soft. They actually have a zipper in the back because this top strap doesn't buckle. It's just like elastic on the side like they all are. So they're pretty easy to slip on. I kind of like the profile of them too. Like they kind of are a little thick down here, and then they kind of go up into the heel. And again, I feel like a nude pair of heels, something like this, it can just go with everything. All right, we are on to the last stack over here, and these are some of my favorites in this whole video, so I'm super excited. These are from Crown Vintage. I have another pair from this brand as well. And I had actually been eyeing these shoes in the lighter color, but they went out of stock and they never came back in stock. So I decided to go for this darker color, and I think these are just so beautiful. So these are like, I feel like one of the first, or at least recently, like not super overly dressy sandals. But how stunning are these? They're obviously like this kind of nice cognac color, and then they have just that really beautiful like frayed thread like sticking out. And then look at those studs all down the center. It's kind of funny because I feel like they look fancier than they look when you're wearing them. Like they have this like really blingy jewels on them and all this color from the threads, but when you're wearing them, they're really easy to dress down, which I really like. I wore them with just like a tank top and some kind of flowy shorts, and they were so cute. Again, I love this squared off toe, that like trend. I'm really, really into it. I think it's so flattering. And then it's just kind of got a baby little block here. But these are just so nicely made. They're so sturdy. They're kind of heavy. They just feel like really good quality, and I thought they were just so different, and they look really cool, and they add kind of a nice statement. And because there's so many colors in them, I feel like you can match them with everything. So I love these. They're so comfy. Next, this pair is from Unisa, and this was actually one of the first pairs I stumbled upon when I was doing kind of this bigger purchase. These are going to be so versatile. So these are just black kind of strappy heels. They just have the 2 thicker straps, and they kind of have like a subtle little snake print detail in them. Again, they have that really square toe, and these have a really cool block heel. They almost look like wood, and they're kind of just like a half circle. So again, kind of like a rounded, really chunky heel, which again I think makes these appear a little bit more casual. Of course, like a really pointy like thin heel feels a little dressier, and they can just be slipped on and off, so they're super easy to wear. Again, they're just simple black and brown, so they will go with everything. All right, one more pair from Kelly and Katie, and these, y'all are going to freak out. I posted these on my Instagram and everyone was like, oh my gosh, those are so pretty. They're just so different. They're the same style as the nude pair I showed you, but a little bit more fun. Check these out. Look at the heel on these shoes. How stunning is that like beaded detailing? And then it almost has kind of an espadrille effect with the little like rope kind of segments. I just think these are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I think these are just so freaking unique. They have kind of the same little cutout detail right at the back. How pretty are those? I just think that they will, again, go with everything because they are nude, but they make a little bit more of a statement. So if you're wearing like a simple dress, like just a simple black or pretty much any color dress, and you want your shoes to make a little bit more of a statement, these are so that, but you kind of have to be paying attention. They don't like scream. I just think these are so unique. And y'all need to recognize, I don't really go a lot of places at all that call for super fancy shoes or super fancy occasions, but honestly I have almost no special occasion shoes in my closet. I have the ones I wore for my wedding, and then I recently got a black pair from Target, and then that's it. These last 2 are probably 2 of my favorite. The first one is from, again, Crown Vintage, which, how pretty is their packaging? I love the like taupe colored box with the rose golds. It's kind of like iridescent, and the font is even cute. I just love when packaging, like there's attention to detail in the packaging. They're these really pretty little Espadrille Wedges. First of all, I think that the detail on this little foot strap, like the little scalloped edges, and then even the scalloped edges are scalloped with like the little flower cutouts, is so cute. And that detail is also continued on to the like heel portion. So it just has some nice detailing. This simple little strap that goes around your ankle, and then the espadrille detailing, and then it also has kind of like a regular sole underneath the espadrille portion. These are so comfy because they're wedges and they're like fairly thick. They're super, super comfortable, and they have a really nice like cushiony bed to them. I love these because they can be a little bit dressier. Like obviously I don't think these are super dressy, like especially not compared to some of the really strappy sandals I've showed you. So these are kind of in between, where you can totally wear these with like denim shorts and like a cute little tank top, and then throw on some heels to kind of take your casual outfit a little bit up. Or you could wear these with like a romper or like a simple little dress and make them a little bit dressier, but still keep it kind of casual, if you know what I mean. These are just really versatile, and I love that they're just like this really simple brownie taupe color. And this last pair I'm so excited about, but they are Steve Madden, and these I went back and forth on, but I really, really, really love them. So I have more snake print. Again, I told you the animal print, I like can't stop. But these are like snake print Espadrille, and I thought these were so pretty, not only because they're snake print. I think they're a really pretty snake print. They're nice and neutral. They're not like too in your face. They're a little bit shimmery, which I like. But then I loved how they had this little extra like heel portion with the snake print on it. For some reason, that's like what really drew these to me. They have like little studs right there, and then they're just kind of a flat. They have, obviously they go up a tiny bit in the heel, but for the most part they're just a nice flat simple espadrille. And of course they're Steve Madden, so they're really, really nice. Like they're kind of heavy, to be totally honest, like, but they're really, really well made. All my Steve Madden shoes I just adore. I think his shoes are just so well made and such good quality and really will last. I love that these can be worn so many different ways, and because they're still fairly neutral, even though they're an animal print, you can wear any color, any pattern, and I don't think that they would clash with anything because they're just a neutral like grayish brown and black. All right guys, so that is actually everything. I feel like we made decently good time. I feel like I wasn't hopefully talking too much. I always try to avoid that in my hauls because I can tend to talk a lot, but I get really excited, especially about shoes. I have bought so much shoes this summer, like I've really been going ham. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, everything will be linked down below. As long as it's still available, definitely check that out, and hopefully you can get some good deals as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.